Tell them what it is quick, man, I like fast. Splash Brothers with the script, hear the mic pass. Looking like your mama, give you time to digest. But I promise you this not your mama podcast. But I promise you this not your mama podcast. But I promise you this not your mama podcast.
Welcome to, what's our show called?
Not Your Mama.
Not Your Mama. You know it's offensive to orphans?
It's okay.
We're starting off hard this episode, boy. Welcome to Not Your Mama's podcast, episode 23. You see the 2-3 on my jersey, I know what time it is.
Yes, sir. Puts the on shame. We love it.
Huh? We're not entirely in agreement with that, but
He isn't.
he is the GOAT, though, so it doesn't matter.
Yes.
MJ is the GOAT.
Yep.
Let's jump.
Every time, 6 rings. You know, no loss in the
Undefeated.
finals.
Undefeated.
Yeah.
Had a habit of forming fake beef with people just to get things done.
Yep.
He was that boy.
Yep.
And just like him, we don't duck no smoke. If Ski Guy gotta get something done, we get it done.
Oh, yeah.
Because we like that.
Yep. Better than 4 and 10.
Mama! Alright, Ski. It's the first thing we gotta talk about to the people.
All right, as always, we just want to ask you, give us some ideas to have for the embarrassing question of the week. We do it every Tuesday and Wednesday. You're going to see it. You're going to vote. So give us something you want to see. Get us popping, you know? Just give us something special. So as we guys start off, we got, would you have a wild animal break into your car or a tornado sweeps your car away? The reason for this segment this week, as for Floridians, we had to deal with Helene and Milton back-to-back weeks.
And we still here.
Yes, which is pretty crazy. We faced 2 tornadoes back-to-back.
Back to
Well,
back.
2 hurricanes back-to-back.
They cover a lethal weapon.
Yeah, but Dad, which one would you rather have? Wild animal breaks into your car or tornado sweeps your car away?
Well, I feel like it's a pretty simple one. I'd rather have an animal in my car. Because a tornado sweeping my entire car away, I'm not gonna have a car. Now if a wild animal jumps in my car, it is what it is. Because that could be a lizard. In Florida, that could be a lizard, that could be a snake, that could be an iguana, that could be a toad, whatever. I can figure that out. I can't figure out a tornado because then I'm carless. So, you know, one of them is just a lot more severe than the other.
Okay.
What about you?
See, the reason I did this question,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm just thinking about right now, like, shout out to everybody who's been rebuilding from Helene and Milton these past 2 weeks. So I'm just wondering, like, if in chat, if you can just tell us how is the process with like natural disasters insurance? Like, that's why I put these 2. So I'm just like, how do you do that? Like, if your house got torn down, like, what's the insurance policy? Do they give you enough to restart? That's why I did this.
Like
question.
to buy a whole new house?
Right? Like, or at least get enough to start a mortgage.
I don't know.
See, that's why it made me think of this question. I was like, how do you deal with that? Or especially with like the wild animal too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you call them like, hey, grizzly bear just broke my window. Do they handle that? Or like, they just be like, just go to the body shop.
See, I figured State Farm probably handles something like that because they seem like the type, maybe Progressive, but I don't know about other insurance companies.
Not progressive.
And okay, not Progressive.
Well, you know how to deal
Yeah,
with
yeah,
it.
his personal experiences are, yeah. But you know, maybe. I mean, I feel like a car is easier to deal with than a house.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like, I've never thought about animals, but like in a hurricane situation, right? A lot of people's cars get flooded.
Right.
Like the water rises up to at least a level where it might kind of damage it, or maybe it gives animals access to your vehicle. So what if your vehicle, you know, you come back, like say a truck for example, like a pickup.
Yeah.
Say the water level rose up so high that it was to the bed of the pickup.
Right.
Even if it was momentary, and then like snakes or like maybe a gator like floated up to the top, and there was a gator just in the back of your trunk, like in your
Crazy.
pickup. That'd be some Florida stuff that would happen now. That might not happen in any other state, but in Florida, that's possible during a hurricane.
Yeah.
So could you imagine like you come back, there's a gator just sitting in the trunk, like in the bed of your truck, or like maybe for your house, like I know, you know, gators getting people's pools off, and you got to call animal control or something like that. I don't know. That's a good question though.
Yeah. This is one like the chat. If you just tell us like, how does that work with the natural disaster insurance, especially in Florida with hurricanes? How much do they insure you? Like, if your car gets taken away, or if the house gets blown off. Like, I heard about a report. Apparently, in Pennsylvania one year, a tornado. No, it was Pennsylvania or Tampa. I can't remember which one it was. But the house got put on the 8th floor of a dorm.
Of a dorm?
Like it was an 8-story building,
Uh-huh.
and the house was on top of it.
That doesn't even seem possible.
It was.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was. You know, my friend, her boyfriend told me yesterday. I'm trying to remember if it was. He said Tampa or Pittsburgh, but yeah, the house was just sitting on top,
No, that's crazy.
8-story building.
Dang.
So like, how do you do like?
I don't
How does that
know,
work?
like-
Like, where's you call the insurance? Oh, where's your house, sir? It's on top of an 8-story building. What do you mean? I'm looking at my house. It's at an 8-story building.
Like, take a picture, because I'm lead.
Take the picture. Boss, what do you do about this?
Oh,
There's things like that. I just think about like just what October, how's hurricanes? He's like, well, how do you deal with that stuff?
I don't know. That is crazy. My question of the week was, would you rather catch your boo thing with your roommates, or would you rather find out that you were being cheated on from somebody else? So essentially what this question is, man, would you rather walk in, getting caught, or catching your significant other, or maybe find out through some mutual friends, maybe you find out through like her mom or something crazy, you know what I'm saying? What would you rather experience, Ski?
They'd rather get cheated on because one, I can be okay with. Granted, nobody wants to get cheated on, but I can accept that better than my homeboy or my roommate sleeping with her, because it means that you were plotting the whole time and that she was feeling you while I was gone during classes, or if it's just a normal situation, I'm at work all day and she knows that you're always home when I'm not, and then you finally finessed it. So I gotta deal with you. So I'm part of kick your ass and then break my lease.
Okay. Well, one, that sounds expensive. I know breaking your lease is expensive. Two, that might be like an assault or a lawsuit or something. Granted,
okay.
crime of passion is a thing, right? So
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'll deal with it.
Okay, word. I don't like the way you said that so intensely, but for me, man, I think I would rather. I don't know. They're both tough because if I find out personally, like if I come home and it's happening in my house, in my bed, I'm gonna crash out right there.
Yeah.
Like that's automatically assuming, right? Versus if I find out from somebody else, I might be able to plot something. I might be petty. Like, people do crazy things when they're in love, and I'm not in love right now, so I'm saying, once you've reeled me in like that, if I find out from, say, your mom must love me, and she's telling me that you're cheating on me with whoever it is, or from my friends, that's tough. And I might, I don't know how I'm gonna feel in that moment, but I might want to be like, oh, okay, I've been holding back all these options, or I had all these things planned for you, like whatever, and I might just decide to just destroy everything that way. I can plot knowing this information and you don't know that I know, versus walking in on somebody, it's like that. Like I have to deal with it right then and there, and honestly, as composed as I am, that might just be the day, Like that might be the day I just blow my top.
It definitely be
That
crazy.
happens. So
And then pushing this to more roommate stuff, Dev wanted to do a segment today talking about our roommate experiences. So Dev, start us off. What would you think about it?
Sir. So we had a conversation earlier this week. We talked about something with roommates in the boys group chat, I think, and it just reminded me of all the crazy roommate experiences that I've had in college, man. So one of the craziest roommate experiences, we had a fire alarm drill, right, in college. Everybody has to clear out.
Oh, we love those.
Right? And I had this one roommate in particular. First off, him as a person, like, he wasn't really too social. We didn't talk to him too much. We tried, but he wasn't too social of a guy. We'd have friends over playing video games, watching whatever. He'd come out of his room here and there. He'd, maybe stay for 5 minutes, go back in his room. Cool. He also liked to he was so to himself, like he would eat by himself. And that's cool. But like he would eat things like snacks and dishes and stuff and hoard them in his room. Right? I'm talking like, say we have 10 plates, bowls, spoons, whatever on rotation. I guarantee you, if we can't find half of them, it's in his room, under his bed, on his little dorm table. It's not to be found in the kitchen, and it's not clean at all. But he's eating like little bites. He's eating cookies, like Famous Amos. He's eating crackers, whatever, tossing wrappers under his bed, just collecting.
Well, them Famous Amos do go crazy though.
They do, but he's collecting like a pile of trash, right? Disgusting. So I never really went in Buddy's room like that. One day we have a fire drill. Alarm's blaring, right? We all get up. If we're at the dorm, we get out, right? I didn't even think he was home because his door was closed. So, we're all out, whatever. The fireman comes, the truck pulls up, all that stuff, right? And then a couple minutes later, I was asking one of my roommates, like, yo, did so-and-so, was he home? Like, did he make it out? I don't know if he was home, but, I assume he made it home, right? Because I've never seen somebody not get out of a fire drill. Bruh, the fireman had to go in our dorm room, because they check every dorm room, and knock on his door and get him out.
No.
He was not.
Did he get fined?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
So I think he got fined, and then he had to write like a document, like a paper. Because anytime you get caught at school doing something, like I think we got caught having a dog at one point for like a few months. We had to write a paper why it was wrong to have a dog. So he had to write a paper on why it was wrong to like not evacuate during the fire drill. And it was just like, damn, like I've never seen that before. But that's one of the more tame roommate stories that I have. What about you?
When I was in college, in dorms, I make sure to get out for fire drills. I did not want them to come through get me.
Yeah, because that's embarrassing though.
Yeah.
How you not here?
Oh yeah. I say one I was thinking of was so this was sophomore year. It was the first time I had three roommates, and one of them was a white boy, and all of us were black. And so it was me, my homeboy Jason that you know about, and our other buddy Sean.
Word.
And so we're what was it? It was one day I was running late for something, and so I had turned the light on in the little lobby area because I was getting dressed, and Buddy came back. He turned the light off. I was like, okay, he don't know I'm picking him up. So then he goes back out. I turn the light back on because I was still doing some stuff. So I'm back in my room again. He comes back. He left something. He turns the light off again. So I said, Tim, what was this? I forget his name. Taylor. I said, Taylor, stop turning off the light, bro. And so he left the light on. He was like, my bad. And so apparently to him, it pissed him off. So we're at the dining hall. I had just gotten a dining hall. And I'm sitting down eating my breakfast. Taylor walks up and says, Todd, you know we're going to come in like that, bro? He said, oh, it was something. He was so pissed off. He thought I came at the wrong way, this, that, third. So bro, we can fight about it if we ever feel like that. I just sat there, ate my lunch, ate my breakfast, kept pushing.
You wanted to fight over the fact that you wanted the light on to get dressed?
But it was heated, bro. So then after that, it started a beef in our the dorm. It was me, and then he pissed off Jason because he did something with Jason, and Jason told I will beat your ass. So he got to a point where it was me and Jason about to kick his ass, and then my roommate Sean, he was trying his best to stay neutral like Switzerland.
Dang.
And then something happened, and he got pissed off at Sean too. Sean said, "Hey Taylor, just calm that shit down." He said, "Just because he's mad at you, don't mean you should be mad at me."
Yo.
He said, "Oh, let me join them." So it got a point. It was there 3v1 the rest of the semester, bro.
Bro, as roommates, I couldn't imagine being him.
Oh
Because
no.
you're outnumbered, dog.
Yeah, no. It was all three black. It was three black dudes and one white dude.
Yeah,
so
see, that's
he knew
not-
me. So he used to try to talk smack, and I just look at him. And Jason was my boy, so Jason's like, "You move, we're gonna touch you."
Yeah, because that's not a good look.
Yeah, so he got to the point he was just scared, bro, because he knew if he touched one of us, it was gonna be
It's
gonna jump. So yeah, we stood. To this day, we call him Timmy because we hate him so much.
Dang.
And we talk about him all the time because he was a bitch.
Yo, there was a time, so you know Ty, right?
Yeah.
One of my boys from college, from whoever doesn't know, right? There was a time, we went to a party. This was around Halloween, like maybe 2020, 2021, whatever. We went to this party, right? Before the party, I'm already locked in that there's this girl that I want to talk to who's going to be at the party. Clocking it, right? I know she's gonna.
I need it.
I did at the
I
time, bro.
need it.
I wanted to know this girl so bad. So, we get to the party, and she's there, obviously, right? We're hitting it off, like we're playing Pong or whatever.
Okay.
Me and Ty run the table in Pong at every party we go to.
Okay.
Like, we don't miss. So we run the table up. Her and her girl hop on. White girl and black girl.
Okay.
They both hop on. We're on. We're killing them, having a great time, drinking, blah blah, whatever, right? He doesn't really go to parties like that, but I'm trying to get him out more. We're having a good time. Cool. Fast forward, right? At some point during the party, he's like, "Yo, I called that one." He's like, "I got dibs on that one. Dibs on the white girl, the girl that I wanted to talk to."
Some stuff.
I didn't say anything. I was just like, all right, whatever, you know. Because I've already seen her before at parties, and, like, you know, it is what it is. So, we're playing, whatever.
Wait, pause in the story.
Hmm.
So you've been scouting this girl for a minute.
I had, yeah.
So why didn't you tell him in that moment you have been scouting it? That was already.
Because so I
See,
should have
that's
said.
when you messed up. You
I
should
know.
have told him.
Listen.
See, there's a code with the brothers. You gotta
Listen.
make sure if you've already been scouting that one, and one of the boys group says, "I want that one," you gotta tell them, "No, brother, I've been scouting that one. That's our meet tonight." Just
Listen, part of it was like, okay, I should have locked in before because I'd already seen her before.
I would have told him straight up. I've been
So,
scouting
and
that one.
I
That's fine.
should have told him then, but I let it slide because in my head I was like, even if he says dibs, she still has to also be like on that kind of time.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever. Towards the end of the night, fast forward, it's just like the four of us left at the party. Like a few other people, like roommates, whatever, but we're chilling on the couch, right? It's like 1 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
We had the chance to stay. He had class the next day.
Mm.
So I was like, all right, yo, we got to slide. He's sauced. Like, first time I had him sauced. So at some point I was like, yo, like, before we leave, like, we should get your Snapchats, whatever. They're like, yeah. So we get their snaps. I'm the one that initiated that conversation, right?
Yeah.
Very important to remember. I initiated that, okay? I asked for the snaps, got the snaps.
Todd, you're watching this. He's calling his.
I
He's calling
did
his
that,
card.
okay? So we get the snaps, cool. Head back to the crib. Get to the crib, good night, whatever, right? Next day, he starts Snapchatting old girl, I start Snapchatting her too. We got both their snaps, but we both snapped the same girl. We don't snap the black girl, we both start snapping the white girl. We're gonna call her M, right? We start snapping M throughout the week. Wednesday comes around, right? The party was on a Sunday. Wednesday, he's like, yo, she stopped snapping me. I was like, damn. And I think she stopped snapping me too, or maybe I stopped snapping her for like a day, right? Next day, she snaps me. I'm like, oh, okay, she wants to keep the conversation going. We end up snapping and becoming like tight friends or whatever. We end up hanging out and stuff. And like maybe a few weeks later, I was like, yo, so me and him are gonna hang out. He was like, what? I was like, yeah. He's like, for real? And I was like, yeah. He's like, you really gonna do me like that? I was like, what you mean? He's like, I called dibs at the party. I was like, yeah, at the party, but like we got each other's Snapchats, like, you know, we've been talking, whatever. Like she hit me up, like, you know. He was not about it. Bro, we didn't talk for a week. Him and I did not talk for a week, verbal, nothing. So I worked at Fourth Garage at the time, right? It's like a little restaurant down there. I used to bring him food from Fourth Garage. Bro, I brought him home some fries one day. He eats the fries, puts the container back on the counter, no words, pissed. I take a marker, I start writing on the container. I was like, yo, what's up with this? All week, me and him communicate, only writing little letters and notes on this to-go container. To the point where we filled up the container, I put a sheet of paper on, and we started writing on that. And then one day, he's just like, yo, we're cool now. I'm like, for real? He's like, yeah, fuck that hoe. I was like, bro, what? That's just it? And then we moved on. And that's what happens when two only child people like clash. I think that's how it is. Because if I call dibs on something, I never had to compete with anybody. And for him, same thing, only child. There's nobody to compete with. But when two of us compete over the same person or same thing, yeah, it did not end well.
Yeah.
So
I have a sibling in that group of cousins, so.
yeah.
I'll say, you can call dibs all you want. I'm gonna just watch.
Because I'm
And
like,
if you fall, I'm coming right under.
yeah. And that's just how it was.
Yeah. You actually saw that happen.
Who?
Another M.
Okay. Yeah, anyway.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's how that was. But roommates, man.
Oh
Just
yeah.
interesting times.
And I remember one time we had another story. So this still because Jason, already me and Jason were so tight. This sophomore year we lived together, and so it was another story we had. It was a girl I was messing with at the time, and Jason wasn't cool with her. So Jason always let the girls know, you're not cool. I'm not cool with you. I'm just cool with Ty.
Dang.
And it's just funny to me because I was just like, I mean, he said what he said. So it was it was about to go to a Halloween party, and she comes into my room, talks to me. She's going to a Halloween party. She's talking to me and stuff. She's all excited, and Jason's about to call me to tell me something, and he looks at the girl, stared at her. He just stared at her, and then went back to the room. And then she said, "He's so rude. He just said that to me."
No words.
I was like, that's how he is. And so then she left, went to the Halloween party. After she left, they said, why she talk to me? He said, "What I tell you?" I said, "Hey, bro, I try to tell you, you don't talk to females, bro." He said, "You thought this was a game?" It was just so funny. He literally came on, "Hey, stop!" He stopped. He literally just stopped. Kid just said, and then waited for.
Bro saw you, got excited, clock turned, and was like, instant shutdown.
And then afterwards came back and tried to talk to me. It was so funny.
Dang, bro.
But that's the funny. That's the always thing me and Jason like. When it comes to the female, we won't say nothing to the female. We just look at them and like,
How you doing?
oh, that joke was so funny. She was like, he didn't say anything to me. I said, I told you, he don't talk to you.
You know, he told you himself he don't mess with you like that. So like, why would you expect him to talk to
It's
you?
not an association. No. But yeah,
Tough.
me and Jason had a lot of stories, boy, that year together. Oh gosh.
Me and Tyler were together for just that 1 year, but there was so much that happened, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was a crazy year. Nigga, that year was the year Jason started growing his dreads out. He had some fun times getting to his appointments.
Bro, I remember Ty and I had the same barber at one point, and I stopped going to my barber because I got pissed. Like, so freshman year, right? Obviously, I just got to Fort Myers, didn't know anything about Fort Myers, had to find a barber. This one kid I was friends with, he was like, yo, I know a guy that cuts for free, like cuts for the low. I said, bet. I said, why though? He was like, he's trying to be up and coming, like he's trying to work in his skills, whatever.
I done them too.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, bet. So he'd come to my dorm, I'd pay him like $10, he'd cut me up.
Yep.
And I was too dumb to realize how bad the cut was. Like, bro would have my fro just like it'd be like a straight diagonal, just, and like I didn't clock that at all until I started looking at pictures of it, and I was like, yo, this is bad. Like, this is really bad. So then I stopped like going to, like, eventually I stopped going to him, he stopped coming around. I found a real barbershop out in town. Fast forward to like junior, senior year, he's working at the barbershop. Like, he's gotten his license now, like he's good now, he's clean with it. I'm like, bet. So I started going to him, but I was still pressed because, like, you messed me up back then. You got better now, and now you charge me like $30, $35 when, like, I was there for you when you didn't know how to cut with a kitchen knife. Like, bro, you were bad.
You know, the cut with the kitchen.
So, like,
insane.
Bro, like, I felt like because I let you work on me back in the day, like, I should get a little discount, you know what I'm saying? But,
Nah, you had to stay with him through the whole process, brother.
yeah, so then, you know, it was straight, whatever. I started going to a different barber, though, because I found a barber that did braids and cuts. Ty would start going to the guy that I used to go to, and he's cool, whatever, but he started going to him, and I was just like, man, I can't get cut by him no more. He's like, why not? I'm like, well, besides the fact that I didn't get a little hometown discount, he used to smoke and then come cut my hair. Like, bro was like, he'd cut my hair, and then he'd be like, yo, like one time, because I went to the country club, he was like, hey, let me do something tight real quick for you, just for the low. Bro put like a wave design in the back of my head for free. But like, I was like, yo, I can't walk around rocking this. He's like, nah, you look good. I'm like, for real? And he was like, yeah, man, that's on me. But he was high as fuck. Like, bro, you can't just be putting stuff in people's head like that. And I was just like, yeah, you got it, dog. It's like,
Yeah, I know I couldn't, but I work corporate. They shut me down so quick.
like, bro, it's
Hey,
just-
come to HR. I'm like, why? What's that you hit? You can't take it out tomorrow?
you can't take it out.
You take it out tomorrow? Maybe tonight?
Like, right now, actually, right now. We'll pay you to take it out, but take it out.
Actually, what's that, Clippers?
We have clippers. No. Nah.
Oh gosh. And then that pushed us to the NFL. You know how our teams are doing. Dev, I see Bears are looking like something.
They are.
You
They
know,
are.
Caleb's bare fingers looks like he's getting somewhere.
Listen, like I said before, I don't care what color his nails are as long as we're winning games, and I think we're 3-2 right now.
Mhm.
So we're sitting pretty. We play your team this week, which
Yes,
is
that's gonna
why
be beautiful. London game.
it will be.
I hope we put him on a stretcher.
They will not. Caleb, if you're watching this, okay, I need you. If there's any game I need you to win this season, it's this game right here against Trevor Lawrence. Knock him out, knock the Jags out, bump the city of Jacksonville. All I'm saying is, matter of fact, I want him to walk out there with like painted nails of the Jaguars colors and then put him in the dirt. That's what we're gonna do.
I hope he goes pick six on Sunday.
He won't. I'm calling it right now. He won't. Matter of fact, the score of this game is gonna be. It's gonna be 35-10, Chicago.
You want to shake on that?
35-10.
Ooh.
Are you taking the over under? What are you taking? What are you taking?
I'm gonna call over under 40-point spread, 41-point spread, 27-24 Jaguars.
Okay, what do we win?
Mm.
He's gonna say Brewsters. He's gonna say Brewsters. All he wants is Brewsters. And I'm gonna say Dreamettes because I want Dreamettes.
I'll switch it up this time.
The what?
Small cakes.
Small cakes.
That's what I'm telling you about. They put the cupcake in the milkshake.
You don't have the right to call people big back when you make things like this. I don't even know what that is.
Sir, no, you still what stuff you be making? That's big back.
Listen, okay, look. This week I made. Okay, it was a hurricane, right? It was a hurricane. Let's preface.
I'm not
that.
talking about that. I'm talking about the
Oh.
other meals.
Oh, I was about to expose myself with something else. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the mac and cheese and shrimp.
That's good though. That's good Southern cooking right there.
Cholesterol off the roof.
That's fine. I work it off. I sweat it off. But this week though, this man was judging me because I had okay, so it was enchilada soup to be specific, which is good though because I heat it up in the microwave. I had a lot of queso and chicken in it, and then I was dipping the Doritos in it, like spicy nacho Doritos. It was good, y'all. It was good. But then I was like, instead of dipping it, I could just dump it in there and then chop it up with a spoon. I was eating good. And my toilet ate pretty good too afterwards, but it was worth it.
Make up bubble guts every day.
Honestly, it's a way of life at this point. I'm not saying it's a good way of life, but it's a way of life.
All right, and back for commercial break. As we were saying, we're going to get those Tinder bios going like we always do for you. Please, for the love of everything dear to us, chat, please send us Tinder bios. I want to laugh.
Send them on the gram, send them on Snapchat,
Yes.
send them on Facebook, whatever social you have me and Ski on, man. Send us those bios.
Yes.
Let us know, man.
We want
Come
to
on.
laugh hard.
We can share your pain with the people, the same way we do it for ourselves.
Yes. And started off, we got Pash 25. She says X, no hookups, friends with benefits, or couples. X again. Respect it or get blocked. I don't give a poop. And then CCL. I don't know what that means. I work weekends, so I don't have to see. Wait. Oh, county correction officer?
I don't know.
They did say it on her profile. She might have been.
It's such a weird way to say that. People don't just know that.
Well, anyways, I work weekends, so I don't have to see people I will regret the next morning. I like mine's obsessive and clingy. She does the lips emoji. So if you're a go with flow, oh gosh, I hate these illiterate people. So if you go with flow person, float your way out of here because I don't want you with the laughing emoji. Extremely sensitive. How are you gonna say that? And then, okay, don't let my pretty face card fool you. Now, the one I did, and then she says, I'm simple. Forehead kisses, food. No, she says bento, ramen, rice, margaritas, and weed.
Oh, okay.
You know, I didn't realize all those emojis till now.
First off, she's in Warsaw, Indiana. I don't even know why she popped up on your dating profile.
Bro, it sends me all the way from Oklahoma.
That makes no
I
sense.
don't know why.
Secondly, she seems kind of aggressive, I'm not gonna lie, in this bio, just for her to say extremely sensitive. Like, bro, what? Get it together. Don't let my pretty face card fool you.
Now, I
What
do
is
remember
that?
this one, she was kind of overweight. So it was kind of interesting she said that.
Well, is that all you got for the Mars brother?
That's the first one, so what's yours? Go
All right,
ahead,
my
buddy.
first one is Scarlett. She is 30 years old. She said she is looking for the Yee Tomahawk. And she's a dog mama. She is possibly the crazy, she said possibly the crazy barrel racer your mama has warned you about. Well, Scarlett, I'm sorry, but my mother has never, probably in her life, said the words barrel and racer in her entire life. And I didn't even know what that was. I had to ask my brother Ski. And Ski, what'd you tell me it was?
So, if some of you may know from the country, barrel racing is literally they get inside a barrel and then they roll down a hill and see which one gets down there fastest.
That's weird. And
Only reason I know that
Dangerous.
because I've seen it in the white movies.
well, there you go. You heard it here first. Barrel racing is for not my people. Sorry, Scarlett. Who's next?
And then I got this one chick that my buddy Jason sent me. Said Emily from Hinge, which is the first.
Okay.
She says, "Don't hate me if I fart on you."
Famous last words.
Why would you say that? Before we even got into the photos, you already canceled yourself. You like you might have been a prospect. Wait, let me see. Never mind. No, okay. Anyway, on to the next one. Definitely.
That was so fast. That was so fast. So fast. Next, I have Laniqua. Interesting name. She is 24 years old. I have sickle cell, and I do be in hospital a lot, and I'm looking for the right one. So if you can't handle a girl like me, then just keep passing me by, because I'm not the best. I just want my long-term guy who I can love and care about me, have beautiful babies, and long life together. I'm 24. I'm not getting younger. I'm getting older. I just want y'all to know, one, Ski and I are kind of nerdy, okay? We're scholarly, right? We just talked about our college experiences, having roommates and stuff. So it's kind of hard for me to read this one long run-on sentence with so many things wrong with it.
Sentence?
It's all, and there's not even a period at the end. She could possibly still be going. I don't know. It never ends. And then,
There's a reason why we say we don't like literate people.
like, I don't like illiterate people because I try
We
to
both
be,
have university degrees.
We do. Like, we try to convey and speak eloquently, you know? And even in our casual setting, like, we don't sound stupid. Like, we don't sound like uneducated barbarians.
Like a Anya.
Like, okay. He still has beef with a 6-year-old, and that is uneducated. But, like, besides that, I can't read these things smoothly and think, oh yeah, this is someone I want to take on a first date, because you've already made a horrible impression of your body.
You already saw how I was struggling with my first one.
It's tough.
He got a whole one sentence.
Bro, she also said she works at the Krusty Krab.
They love doing that for some reason.
It's silly. It's genuinely silly.
It really is.
Because if you say that, I'm just gonna assume you work at like a Burger King.
Honestly, no. When they say Krusty Krab, I just assume they're unemployed.
Or that, yeah. Like they just want to be funny, but really they don't want to tell you that they're stay at home
Yeah,
moms.
pretty much.
Who you got next, Ski?
Me, the profile was so long, I think I forgot to screenshot her name.
Okay.
But I think she was cute though. She was cute, I think.
Okay, that's interesting.
But it was so long. I had to decide if I want to get this name or get the bio. I thought the bio would be more important. So yeah, see how long it was.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So let's start from the top. So I have a girlfriend, friendship only. That's like, okay, so she's gay. She's already off the board. Then business-minded folks, entrepreneurs, and people who have goals. I want to learn please with the raised hands and the rose emoji. Then she says, alts and gays come forward. I still am confused about the alternative thing. I don't know what that means. And then she's a Libra. Oh, aren't you? No, you're Leo.
Don't do me like that.
I'm sorry.
Don't you ever. Did you just cuss at me?
My bad.
Yeah, you're bad.
My bad.
Next.
Then she said trippy. So I think she likes shrooms, which is crazy. And then she said, oh, there we go. A little crazy. Just excuse that. Gothic indie vibes. Love rock music. She even put up the fingers. Anime. Cat mama. And then she loves axe throwing, archery, painting, pottery, candles.
Concerts.
There we go, thank you. Concerts, sunflower beds, springs and beaches. There was something else on there that I forgot to screenshot. That's how long it was. I had to decide what was needed.
That's a lot of information.
Wait. Actually, hold on. I think I had the whole thing. Oh, that's the whole thing. There we go.
My god.
Sunflower fields, springs and beaches, amusement parks. And then she finishes finally with, LOL, someone get me out of the house, Lord.
It's just, can I even like get the opportunity to know you? Like, even if I was interested in this profile, you put so much in there that I don't even have to ask you any questions.
All right, you really don't.
There's nothing to ask. But is she black?
Yeah.
Wow, that's how they make them up there in Valdosta.
It's been a long time since I've been to my alma mater. I don't want to go back.
There's a lot going on there.
I mean, I'll go back there. I'll go back for the food. But as far as dating now,
I'm gonna scroll up. Oh, you can't scroll up.
no, that's the same thing. It's a 2-part. I had to screenshot both parts.
That's so much.
Oh, so I actually only had 4. I forgot it was a 2-part. Gosh, it was so
And what was her
much.
name again?
I don't remember. That's the sad part. Cause I told you it was so much to screenshot. I couldn't get the whole
My
thing.
sister.
Oh gosh, I just remember she was a cute lesbian, but I just can't remember what.
We
she
just gonna
looked
pray
like.
for you, not because you're into anything that you're into. That's fine, but I'm just praying for you because you got a lot, and it's gonna take somebody very specific, very very specific, to enjoy all the things that you enjoy, and you're not even out the house.
You did.
How you enjoying sunflowers inside?
You did a 2,000-word essay on a dating profile.
And you only needed like 250.
I had a screenshot It took 2 screenshots to get your whole bio. I haven't had to do that before.
That was
Congratulations, you set a record on Not Your Mom's Pod for longest bio.
Mm-hmm.
What's your next one, Dev?
Oof. My next one is for Angie. She is 36. Please do not mind my age range. I am flexible. She's 36. Looking for friends.
Sugar mamas are welcome to death.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. We do not decline anybody at this point in time. It's tough out here in these streets. Angie is looking for friends, chatting, a gym buddy, sexiest when working out. Not going to give my number out right away. I am ENM, married, but open. She said, want to know more? Ask. Kinda confident, kinda insecure. And she's a pet stylist. That is her profession. So I'm oftentimes confused by these dating profiles. We've talked about the whole poly thing. I don't entirely understand what ENM means. Do you?
Where's that?
I'm ENM.
If you could just zoom in, son, that is so far away.
I've been trying to. There we go.
There you go.
And we both have glasses.
It is dying.
My apologies. It is dying. It's dying.
I don't.
Yeah,
know
I don't
the
even want
acronym.
to guess.
I'm trying to think. I don't even know
So,
what the acronym is.
We talked about this whole poly thing on multiple episodes now consecutively. She said she's married but open, right? That's cool. But it's like you're looking for friends, chatting, gym buddy. I don't even understand the point in getting married to someone if you're still looking for all of these things. Like you're still looking for the validation of all these things. You still want to hang out in all these different places with somebody else that is not the person you're married to, and you're kind of confident, kind of insecure. So obviously you have a very confused ideal of yourself, and the person that you're married to doesn't make you feel one way or the other. Like, I don't even understand why you're married then. Like, what does that person fulfill for you in a role, if not to make you feel like an amazing person and do all of these things with you, for you, etc. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to be on a dating profile is like, what? First off, you probably shouldn't even be married, and second, you got some discovering to do. That's really how I feel. And at 36, it makes me feel like we need to lock in before 30, because it doesn't get better the older we get. It only gets worse. It only gets worse.
And then my last one to round it out is Jenny, 24. Queen first and foremost. She has 4 chocolate bars, so obviously she's black. And then new outfit for Catch the Wave. I'm a vibe for real. I'm a big B with confidence. Can't tell me shite. Love the bill right or don't. I don't care. Don't come over here lying. You gonna get caught up, cause when a B don't add up, I'm finna see why. Not a cover up for you fairy ass boys that like dick either. Definitely don't try and pretend to be someone you're not.
Pause. Just take a moment to process that, because that was a lot. There was a lot going on. And we're going to pause because the battery on the camera died. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in overtime, part 2 of episode 23. As you can see, Ski and I are wearing different outfits right now. We had some technical difficulties, but hey, man, the show must go on. We got to finish the episode. So,
and as usual, we're going to kick into our Chrome to Your Dome series. Let's see who will win this week. As last week we tied, I believe it was 3-3. Facts. So, Dev, do you want to start? You're thinking too hard up there. I'll start it off.
Say less. I was really hoping you were just going to pull out them fucking blicky and...
I was going to let you start it, but I forget you had to process them.
Yeah, no, it takes me longer to, figure things out. So, anyway.
What
you got, brother?
Let's see. All right. Chrome to Your Dome, name something you read this week.
This week I finished all of Frieren, the manga. All of it. All of 135 chapters.
There you go.
So,
it's fair enough.
Thank you. Chrome to Your Dome, what's the best song you listened to this week?
Oh, probably Wayne Trippie Redd featuring Kid Leroy. And then together we will never change.
Who said that song?
Trippie Redd featuring Kid Leroy.
Yeah, keep it that way. Let's go.
Oh, yes, sir. Let's see what we got next one.
So we're tied 1-1 for the people keeping score.
Got one. Chrome to Your Dome, how many shots have you shot this week with women?
Hey, boy, you put me on the spot. I'm going to say less than 10.
Damn.
Less than 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We're keeping it light. You know, not all-star numbers, more like role player numbers, if that.
Not mid, right?
Never mid. Never mid.
Now.
Chrome to your dome, how many times did you get set up this week?
Actually, once. And then she cut me off.
Women, do better. Okay? Do better. Especially to our light-skinned king on the show. Do better. All right? That's messed up.
Yes.
I didn't say that.
All right. When it around 3, let me see what I got. 4, let me see what I got to do. Oh.
One.
Don't you know how often do you go to the barber?
Once, maybe, typically twice a month. What made you ask that, though?
You got a hat on, buddy.
Yeah.
Usually you wear hats. That means
I could tip my hat off. I don't mind shaking the dread. No, yeah.
he do a 360 for him so they
You
can
know, 360?
so they can see.
Hey, hold on, mate. You're kind of warm.
No, show them the back fade that's missing. That's has been cut. It looks like that. So how does that now? You're gonna show them the back. Yeah.
So I need a cut right now. Do you like the little grizzly look? Because sometimes you want a man that's fierce and
Grizzly looks only look good when your beard actually is full.
Okay, well, I'm this is about all we get. All right, I'm sorry. I got
Chin straps out there, buddy. Somebody let's just cut it off.
look. It takes time. Okay, good things take time. They take time.
Trying.
Nothing good if it comes easy. Okay, all right. Just because you got this little goatee thing going on don't mean nothing. All right, I got more hair on my head. Okay, yeah. Don't forget that.
That's okay.
Yeah, you ain't got under shape. What I'm saying?
Mine connects, so they gonna look at.
Mine connects up here and yours connects down there. It is what it is. It's whatever. Damn.
I cut mine again.
Man, chrome to your dome, man. When's the last time you cooked a home cooked meal, dog?
Tuesday.
What'd you cook?
Teriyaki chicken, rice, and broccoli.
Of course, it was chicken. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay.
I literally talked about it all Tuesday.
I know.
You were supposed to try the teriyaki chicken, but you never came through.
I mean, I'll try chicken anytime, any day.
Oh no, it's about to hit this expiration date. So,
What you mean by that?
oh, it gets like 4 days in my fridge and it's gone.
I can eat it right now. It's right after this episode. I can come over there and eat it right after this episode. Matter of fact, I might have cut the episode short. Just this man just offered me free food and it's chicken.
So you're trying to get him from making chicken and now the way he's acting about chicken.
Hey, I love the chicken. I'm not gonna lie to the people. They know what it is. I love chicken. I had chicken today twice for both meals that I had. It was chicken.
It is crazy.
I had 2 chicken sandwiches earlier, and after the gym and before the gym, I had chicken with you. Chicken it's like one of the greatest, most versatile things God ever did put on this earth.
That's a lot of fried chicken.
What's your point? I'm a lot of
Draw, buddy. Let's draw, buddy.
That's okay.
Yeah, switch it up. The little fried ears, grilled theirs.
I ate some grilled food too. Sometimes I had some tuna steak last week. Yeah, me, Devin, I made tuna steak last week.
Air fry.
I made tuna steak last week. It doesn't matter how I made it and it came out good. And if you didn't ask, then you couldn't tell it was cooked. So it was good.
I can fry tell by the temp.
It was good. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start doing that more often.
In the air fryer.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I made it. Did that. Yeah.
We need to see a picture of this next time.
That's fine. I mean, it was gone in like 2 minutes, but next time I got you.
Probably 30 seconds is more accurate.
I mean, like I said, sometimes the women just want somebody that can throw down in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Air fryer style.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with the air fryer, all right? That's all I gotta say. Anyway, man, what we got going on this week, man? What you up to this week, man?
Just figuring out what's going on with the project car. Found out that my AC compressor is shot, so that's why it's not holding AC no more. So fun times there. But it's about to be the wonderful fall season, so it's going to be cold the next couple months, so that'll work out. Then I'll deal with the heat again.
Yeah, you know what? I got a question for y'all in the comment section. What is the best temperature to keep your AC on? Because this man Ski loves to keep his temperature on the lowest possible setting. I'm talking
It's
like
on 72.
I'm talking 65 degrees.
It's on 70.
65 degrees, ladies and gentlemen. This man does not offer any hoodies.
Do you know
any extra joggers?
Do you know how hot my
gentlemen,
bill would be if it was 65?
Listen, ladies and I'm trying to tell y'all, this man wants to freeze every night. I walk in his apartment sniffling, okay, sniffling, and I have to beg for a jacket as my teeth are chattering together, okay?
I give him a blanket every time he comes over.
Problem. I'm a big man. I need multiple blankets, okay? I'm complaining.
You're a 6.
Where's HR?
You're 6'4".
Where's HR?
You're 6'4" too.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Complaining about
It's cold. Cold. You see how it feels right now? This feels nice. This feels nice. This is manageable, tolerable. It's cold over there. It's cold.
I have blankets. He gets a blanket every time.
Niggas weren't built for this kind of weather.
Standing on that business. Either way, I'm telling the AC off once it get cold enough.
This man has a problem. Anyway, man, this week, what are we doing? I got a friend visiting this weekend. We're gonna catch up. It's gonna be a good time. I got some friends coming the following weekend from college. We're gonna catch up, having a good time. I'm trying to be more social in this month of October, man. Yeah, that's about it, really. I'm probably gonna read a lot more manga. So I'm getting a lot nerdier nowadays. I've come to that realization.
It's okay.
And it's nice, it's been nice getting back into reading something, anything, but really manga. Yeah, I've been reading that a lot.
I'm right there with you, being more nerdy, but
yeah,
I'm not reading manga though.
What are you reading?
Audio. I'll just listen to audio.
Oh yeah. We talked about he is listening to the audiobooks. Ladies, I heard that's popular nowadays. Listen to audiobooks, and you can be more productive as you do whatever you're doing.
Indeed, I finished one this week. So my goal is to at least finish one audiobook per week.
Word.
If I can do that, I'll call that consistent habit. I want that consistent habit.
Okay, yeah. But that's all I got for this week, man. What about you? That's everything?
Me, just shooting my shots more now. Just going after it.
How many shots you putting up this week? We talking rookie numbers, role player numbers, all-stars?
Trying to do all-star numbers,
Okay, so just as a reference, that boy Steph Curry, for example, my favorite light-skinned brother. Shout out Steph. That boy puts up like 23 shots a game. So you putting up 23 shots this week?
Well, that's it.
23 DMs?
That's it.
Oh my God.
Do what I do.
23 DMs?
That do.
All right, I got a challenge for you.
Uh-huh.
I want 23 DMs screenshotted and sent to my phone by Friday.
I like it.
You about it?
I like it.
Say less.
I like it.
Screenshotted and sent to me by Friday.
I like the gamble, right?
Uh-huh. What are we putting on it? I mean, you got to be successful. So if you put up 23 shots, can we make 5 of them? 5 is, I think that's manageable. 5 out of 23?
Okay, we'll see.
Let me do the math real quick. All right, if I'm asking you to hit 5 out of 23,
No, that's horrible. That's like 34. That's like 30%.
okay, but like this isn't basketball. We're talking people here, and people specifically women. No offense to y'all, but y'all are tough. That's a 21% average.
Dear Lord, that's horrible.
I need you to shoot 21% from the field this week. Can you guarantee that?
I think so.
Okay, that means that he needs to get a response from these DMs. I'm not saying they got to guarantee something like we hanging out or whatever, but I just need a response.
Oh no, see, I need deeper than that.
You need deep. Okay, what you want?
Oh no, I need to date. One of them would have to be a date.
Okay, so if you put up 23 shots, we consider 5 successful. What does that mean?
At least out of 5, at least 2 of them would have to be good for a date.
Say less, and we're talking 2 10s. Because he's always on me about 10s, going for 10s.
Of course.
Okay, 2 10s.
Of course.
So basically what we're guaranteeing is you're going to secure 2 10s this week.
Yeah, sure, I'm putting the work in for it.
Say less. You heard it here first. This was episode 23. He's putting up 23 shots.
I'm saying, I put up what? I put up 3 shots this weekend.
Say less. We did.
But 2 of them were, 2 of those did not go as we planned. So
We did make some progress with Ski this weekend. We did that.
yeah, shot my shot last night at Brewster's after I won a crazy bet that we didn't think was going to happen that early.
Facts.
And then she didn't answer my DM, so that was sad. And then the next one, this morning we went to brunch, which is our new thing now, try to attract more females. It almost worked out till they told us they were 19, 20. And then we just said, goodbye.
Yeah, this is the game right now. This is 100% transparency. This is the game right now. This is the dating world.
But we were on a 2-man mission this morning. It was looking right until I asked her age. She said, I'm 19. Then her friend said, I'm 20. I said, we looked at each other. Said, well, time to go.
See, yes, time to go. I was high-key entertained, though.
Yes.
Premium entertainment.
Yes.
All right, we're going to have to end this episode, man. I had a lot of editing to do. But hey, it was a pleasure having y'all rock with us on episode 23. Not Your Mom's Podcast. Stay active on the social media, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, all that. Let us know your disappointing moments.
Nothing.
Okay. See ya.